Hi, my name is Chance. This is my 6th year in Northern Waters. This is my 10th ILP. Um, I did my project on automotive mechanics, and my essential question was how can I connect this to my Army career by working on diesel engines. This here is a Humvee. This is what we currently use in the Army. I'm not sure about other things. This is the current vehicle. We work on these like every time we go to our unit. I'm in the reserve, so every time we go to the unit, we check them over. But soon we will be getting the JLTVs. It's by Oshkosh, so they're made in Oshkosh here. They have a Chevy Duramax motor in them, or GMC Duramax motor, and Allison transmission. It's just like your average truck diesel truck that you would buy from like Chevy. If it has an Allison transmission and a Duramax in it, it's pretty much the same thing as this, except for this has a little bit more to it. It has like a better suspension, and obviously it's armored, so a lot better than that way. The Duramax dealer actually had to close down their plant this year because of COVID. So what they did is they rented all their workers out, and if the people who didn't want to work didn't have to, but they rented it out to Oshkosh Defense, which is what makes the JLTVs. And anybody that wanted to work came here, and they shipped all the parts for the motors, and they built it, and they built it up for 2 years. So that's pretty interesting. GMC Duramax, they're a company that has been making motors for Chevy and General Motors for years. This here is 2 mechanics working on an engine. It looks like they're trying to free a crankshaft, it looks like. They're working on the motor they have on a cherry picker to work on the whole entire engine. This here is a diesel engine. This is how it works. So as you can tell, it goes down and it pulls fuel in, and then it pushes up and compresses that fuel, which lowers the ignition rate, or the ignition temperature. So when it pushes higher enough, the ignition rate will be the same temperature as the air, which causes an explosion, which pushes back the piston, pulling more fuel out. This is a 4-stroke, so there's 4 strokes. So 1 as in goes up and explodes, 2 as it goes around. This here's another 4-stroke, but it's a gasoline engine. A gasoline engine has a spark plug. Instead of lighting the fuel with compression like a diesel engine, it has a small spark that starts the gasoline. The reason why this works is because it compresses the air in the fuel mixture in there, so that the ignition rate lowers high enough where just a small spark could ignite it, and then it shoots the piston back, moving the crankshaft, moving the transmission, which moves the whole vehicle. These are just slides of people working on vehicles, because I don't currently have anything of me working on vehicles. But as you can tell, in the bottom picture here, the JLTV and the Humvee are considerably different in size. The JLTV actually has a lowering and hiring suspension where you can change it in the cab. So if you're going over like rocks and stuff, you can raise it up, or if you want to get low to like sneak up or something, I don't know, you can lower it to about as low as a car. They are currently working on a wheel, it looks like, fixing like suspension or something, and the other guy is working on the actual motor. It looks like he's PMSing, which is just checking it over. Uh, that's about it. Thank you for listening to my project, and have a great day.